today we will discuss the commercial or display advertisement briefly. Then we will move to the poster writing, poster drafting, poster designing, we call it so many. So in this sequence of writing advertisement, we have already understood so many things, and hope you will be practicing it, and at the same time you will be finding out the classifieds advertisement in the old newspapers at your home. So you can cut the classified and means you can cut those different type of advertisement and make a file of it for your means the better understanding. Today we will move to the commercial ads. So on the first day we discussed two things. One was classified, second was commercial, we also called general ads. So as its name suggests, what is commercial ads? As the name suggests, that commercial ads are meant to get benefit from these ads, that is commercial, economical benefit. Means when we have an intention, when we have a purpose of publishing an ad so that the people will see the ad and it will benefit us, it will benefit our business, it will give monetary all the means we can say the monetary means the benefits to our business. So it is commercial ad. So this is a very tricky thing to decide when I will write a commercial ad, when I should write a classified. So one line answer for this question is क्या होगा? The time, what is my intention? Means what is my intention at that time? If my intention is to publish an advertisement for my commercial purposes, for my monetary purposes, for my business purposes, then it will become a commercial ad. And when it is a mutual, you can say the need of two persons, the reader as well as one who is publishing it, then it becomes a classified. So what we need more attention of people towards our commercial advertisement. So what are the things we should keep in our mind when we write a commercial ad? The first and foremost thing is it must be very attractive. Attractive means in the form of different colors, different sketches, different catchy words. I should write my commercial advertisement in such a way that will naturally attract the people's attention on that newspaper, because commercial advertisements are also published in newspapers if it is in the print media. So for this I need colors. It should be colorful. Since I can use the color, there I was writing only in black and white. I can use bigger font, bigger letters or bigger font, you can say. You understand the font? The letters in the bigger font means it is a computer, it is a term taken from the computer science. Font, letter, size of letters should be bigger. Spacing. So these are the things, and expressing everything in the least number of words. Means in such an advertisement, when you want to attract the attention of people, you cannot write so many words. You can understand this, because people are not interested in reading. So you will have to catch your their attention by using certain things. So it is simply, it could be for sale, it could be for purchase, it could be for educational purposes. So in all such cases, if we want to make that advertisement a commercial one, we'll have to set a different type of example for that. We have to write a different sort of advertisement for that. Suppose, for example, If I write that I'm going to conduct my online classes free of cost, then I will write a classified, because my intention is not to earn. If anybody is interested, will come. If you have no interest, you leave. But if I am running a coaching class and I'm earning my money through those coaching classes, then the same educational classified will be published in the form of commercial ad. So you can understand this. Similarly, if I am selling my own TV at the cheap rate, so it will be a classified. But if I have a showroom of televisions and I want to sell my televisions in bulk, in hundreds, every day I want people should come and buy that television from me. In such a case, I will write a commercial advertisement. This is the only difference. I cannot count that there are the types of commercial ads, this and that. It is the intention of the writer. He decides whether the ad should be a commercial or should be a classified. So the another one is spacing, means it should cover a bigger space on the newspaper, because if you are writing a commercial advertisement on a small size, or it is covering a small space in the newspaper, people may skip it. So your first attention, your first target is to bring people on your ad. For that you need two things. One is color, second is space. Rest of the things, what we were doing in the classified, we will write here as well. So we will see some examples at the end of this session. And we can also make it attractive by highlighting the specific quality we are providing, the specific thing that we are providing to our customer. Like you would have seen 50% discount, 30% discount. So they highlight it. They make a cloud, and inside you would have seen in the poster that they are writing 50% off, hurry till stock ends. इस तरह से वो क्या करते हैं? They attract the people towards their end. Only 2 days left, so that the people will rush, will make a haste to buy, and their sale will increase. So this is commercial advertisement. So with this we end this. We will see some examples of commercial advertisement at the end of the session. And before that, we go forward with a new topic, that is poster drafting. How to draft, how to design a poster. This is another important point. Poster designing. How to design a poster. This is the topic for today. Before going forward, again, we need to understand the difference between the poster and commercial ads. That's why I have taken these two topics together. Sometimes we get confused. What is poster? What is display advertisement? And what is commercial advertisement? As far drafting is concerned, as far format is concerned, the commercial advertisement or poster are more or less same, because the objective of both the forms of creative advanced writing is to call the attention of the people. And we use more or less similar things in attracting people towards our writings, towards our this sort of advertisement or poster. फॉर्मेट तो सेम है, फॉर्मेट समझ रहे हैं ना? बड़ा सा एक पेज है, उसमें कुछ लिखा है, इंपॉर्टेंट पॉइंट्स को हाईलाइट किया है, थोड़ा सा पिक्चर्स स्केचेस बनाए हैं. सो मोर और लेस द थिंग्स आर सेम, बट वेयर द पोस्टर एंड कमर्शियल एडवर्टीजमेंट डिफर, दैट पॉइंट इज intention again, the theme, the objective are quite different. A commercial advertisement aimed at the people's attention for the sake of its business promotion. मेरा बिजनेस है, मैं उसको प्रमोट करना चाह रहा हूं, तो मैं कमर्शियल एड्स के थ्रू ही करूंगा. एंड posters have even wider objectives. उनके थोड़ा सा वाइडर ऑब्जेक्टिव्स हैं, ज्यादा बड़े ऑब्जेक्टिव्स हैं पोस्टर के. इट मे बी यूज्ड एज एन कमर्शियल पर्पसेस, बट लार्जली पोस्टर्स आर यूज्ड फॉर awareness drives. If I have an issue in the society, if I have an idea that can help people in their living, in their life, and I want to pass that message to all and everyone, so I cannot come to the TV, I cannot give interview on the radios or in the newspapers. So what will I do? Simply I will write the poster and get it pasted on the public places. So after putting those information on the public places, I can pass my message to people. So when I write a poster, first I would describe here how many things should I keep in my mind. Means how many things should I include in a poster. So means I need some homework before drafting, before designing a poster. I need some homework. Homework means the things that I should have means I should be very clear about my poster. कौन कौन सी चीजें होनी चाहिए? Number 1, I should be very clear about my theme. What is the theme of my poster? थीम क्या होती है? क्या होती है थीम? Suppose you have read a story. So that story has a theme. कुछ थीम थी उसकी, मतलब the line on which the story was running. वो लाइन क्या है कि कुछ बुरा होता है हीरो के साथ, फिर विलेन को हीरो मारता है और the good wins and the evil gets defeated. So that is the line, that is the theme. एक मैसेज जो उसके पीछे होता है. So here again we have a theme of a poster. Second thing is, suppose I am writing a poster on avoid use of plastic, or I am writing a poster on stay inside the home. जो नोवल कोरोना वायरस है, इससे बचाने के लिए आई वांट टू ज्वाइन ए कैंपेन, और उस कैंपेन के लिए मैंने क्या कहा? क्या कीजिए? स्टे इनसाइड. दैट इज माय थीम. सेव वाटर कुड बी द थीम. माय डोंट यूज प्लास्टिक, अवॉइड प्लास्टिक, dowry system, against dowry system. So there are so many malpractices in the society on which we can draft a poster. So first I would be very clear about the theme of the poster. Second one is occasion. What should be the occasion? Or I can write purpose. What is the purpose of that poster? Now there is a difference of, it is better if I write poster only, purpose only. There is a difference between theme and purpose. Theme means save water. This is my theme. And purpose is to call people to a place where they can do some community work, to go to some river and clean the river. Means we can have different purposes under the same theme. Excuse me. So the theme can be, means we can have a single theme. There will be a single theme, but the purpose could be different. So my purpose is only to aware people. Don't waste water. Save water is the theme, and the purpose is to aware people, not to call people, not to get people assembled in a place and give the lectures and write-ups and posters and essays and paintings and drawings, different purposes for the same thing. So I would mention the purpose. Then the third one is I should write the date, time, and venue. If my purpose is to conduct a program, then I'll give these things. If my intention of that poster is to give an information, to conduct a competition, to organize a program, then I must give date, time, and venue in my poster. The fourth one is message. What is the message of my poster? If I say message, then what do you understand by this message? My theme with a purpose of giving message. You understand? No. मैंने एक theme decide की कि I will work on saving water. My theme, my purpose will be to aware school students by a painting competition on saving water. And the message will be again the save water. So they are closely interlinked. What is my theme? That is my purpose. That will be my message, and my message will be my theme. Got the point? So the theme is save water. The purpose is aware school student and conduct a essay competition, or you can say painting competition. And the message will be, we should not waste the water. Or you can give some specific, like rainwater harvesting. Save rainwater. You can even write the tap. Don't keep your tap open. So these are the different type of the purpose with their message. After the message, what should I give? I should give the, if possible, if I am sketching, or you can say certain sort of drawing. I can sketch something that could give the message, like a child making a poster. Suppose I am conducting a painting competition on the topic save water. Then I should sketch a child making some posters. A pen on the top. So number 6, spacing. Spacing is equally important because the posters are fixed on a public place. So people can read the poster from a distance. So spacing should be there. And after spacing, we have some quotations, slogans. We also include some slogans. So with the help of these slogans, we can understand we can convey effectively our purpose. So ये poster क्या है? So spacing, and then I write slogan here. It is not visible to you perhaps. So I write here slogans. Slogans. So slogans means to express my message more effectively. I write slogans. Save water, save life. So now this was some of the points you would have noted down. You please note them down in your notebook. Then it will help you to draft a poster. We move to the screen for examples of commercial ads, posters, and the difference between the two. So we'll go to the screen. Discuss the commercial advertisement here. As you would have said that there would be some highlight like free trial offer, hurry, but hurry in this poster. In this poster, he has given the special offer for defense personnel, and here he has given the pictures of different items and their lowest price in the market. So these are the commercial advertisement. You can even you can also put some color with it. So these are taken from the net online. They are available on the online. You can search so many posters, so many commercial advertisements. So they are called display or commercial advertisement. We also call them general advertisement for the with the purpose of improving or enhancing your business possibilities. Now, today's topic was poster. We move to the poster. So here I have 3 posters. So here in the first poster, I'll go into the details. You can take a photograph of this if you have got a phone. So National Rail Museum and Railway Women Welfare Central Organization in connection with Bal Divas celebrates on the spot. This is venue, drawing and painting competition, 150 glorious years of Indian Railways, 9th November, this, and then here up to 10 participants per institution, registration open, an exhibition on special events kya hai? An exhibition on Nehru Railway Museum, star attraction for heritage. This is the place, entertainment, Fairy Queen, monorail, AC indoor gallery, Joy Train, Lawns, Arcade, and this everything, National Rail Museum. So this is a poster designed by this. At the end of our poster, we also give the publisher of the details of the publisher of this poster. So the theme is to celebrate Bal Divas, and the purpose is drawing and painting competition. और उसके पीछे message क्या है? 50 glorious years of Indian Railways to popularize the services of Indian Railway. And here you can see he has given the date and time as well. That what is 9:30 a.m. to 11 a.m. and venue is National Rail Museum. Free entry only to pre-registered participants and their escorts. So it will be free of cost for them. So this is the poster. For now we move to the next. Here, donate I. This is more convenient to understand. For the blind and help them see the world. This is the slogan that the poster has mentioned. The purpose is to aware people to donate their eyes. Third one is about fete. Fete is a kind of, you can say, the people are invited to take meal and pay for it, and all the payment of that meal is used for some social welfare. So almost these fete are organized in the school. So St. John School Agra is organizing fete. Sunday, 2nd March, date is given, venue is given, and the details of the program is also given. At the end, slogan, help a noble cause. So all these 3 posters are for giving some message to aware people. So by writing this, you can see the spacing is there in this particular, in the poster, donate your eyes. You can see the spacing. You can see the font size is bigger. You can see there are some drawing and painting as well. There are slogans as well, and everything that will attract people to read the message and get to know why we should donate our eyes. So by doing these practices, we spread the awareness in the society. So you will also make a poster on the different topic, the topic of your choice. You can see any prevailing malpractice in your surrounding, and you can write a poster on that with beautiful pictures and slogans and phrases. And then you can also fix that poster on your Gram Panchayat Bhavan. Suppose child labor. You see the child labor in your surrounding. You see the dowry system in your surrounding. you see some other sort of malpractices in the form of any discrimination with women. So you draft a poster and fix it on the Panchayat Bhavan. You will get a very good recognition in your village. So with this, we end this topic today. Next time, we will discuss invitation. So that's all for now. You draft a poster for your homework. Thank you so very much.